If you pay attention to your life, there's always new lessons to be learned. I don't know about you, but I learn lessons every single day. If you want to hear about some of the lessons that I've learned, stay tuned.
It took me 17 days to shake you. Rearrange my mind, erase.
If you look around, there's lessons to be learned every single day. And I just really wanted to get into this video to share some things that I've learned in my life, and hopefully, I can share some knowledge with you guys. If you like these tips, please let me know. If you want to add anything, of course, let me know below in the comments. So, I'm 31. I've been here for, a while, and I pride myself on learning the important life lessons. I pride myself on being a student. I know that I don't have it all figured out, and I'm amazed at all the things that I've learned. I just wanted to share some life lessons. I think, hopefully these lessons inspire you. Maybe they help you with something that you're going through. But I definitely think that life is a lesson in itself, and there are plenty of lessons to be learned. You just have to pay attention. So the first lesson that I would say that I've learned is we all have our own path in life. It's very easy to look at other people's lives and, just maybe wonder why that's not happening for you, or why that's happening for them, or you might try to mimic what's going on in their life. And it's very important to understand that what's for you will be for you. Your path is your own, and we all have our own. So don't, beat yourself up. If you have if you're having problems with figuring out what's going on, maybe things aren't really working out your way, and they're working out for other people. You never know really the nitty gritty of what's going on with other people. And honestly, you just need to focus on yourself. When you focus on yourself, you nurture yourself, you take care of yourself, and you just stay along your path. I think the things that are supposed to happen for you will happen for you. So just give yourself some slack. I had to learn that because I used to do the same thing. I used to beat myself up and just see other people and oh my gosh, this is working for them. Why is it not working for me? Am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choices? Should I do what they're doing? Should I not? It can drive you crazy. So just breathe easy and just know that your path is your own, and we all have our own path in life. Another lesson that I've learned is health is wealth. Yes, health first. There's not an amount of money. There's health is everything. I know a lot of people pride themselves on not sleeping, team no sleep, working when they're sick, and but it doesn't matter how many followers you have. It doesn't matter how much money you have. If your body, if your vessel is not well, none of that matters. We're not guaranteed to be on this earth forever. So we should take care of the one body that we have while we have it, and stop taking it just taking it for granted and not taking our health seriously, because it's the one body that we have, and we should cherish it, and as we get older, it's just going to get more and more important to take care of yourself and to be healthy. So, I'm not no saint, I love a freaking cheeseburger and some fries, but I make sure to drink water, and I'm always trying to incorporate habits that I'm just trying to be healthy and just take care of my body. So, I know a lot of people brag about not sleeping and, only surviving on coffee or whatever because they're grinding, getting their money, whatever. But Steve Jobs, freaking, he Apple was his baby, and he got cancer. So, money, success, that doesn't shield you from being sick. you know? So health is wealth, and you should take it very seriously, even if it's a little bit at a time. But you know, it should be something that's on your mind, and you should take it seriously now. The next lesson that I've learned is not to be afraid of failure. I feel like a lot of people struggle with this. You know, and I touched on this in my first few videos when I talked about people stopping themselves from starting things. And a lot of the time, a lot of people don't do things that they really want to do because they're afraid of failing. And I think that you're just doing a disservice to yourself, because when you fail, that's when you learn. Those are the best lessons to be learned, because you know, you learn how to do, what not to do, how to be better. There's like, it's a lesson in itself. So I think a lot of people, people in general, we should change the way we view failure. People that are millionaires, billionaires, they're not afraid to take risk, and they're also not afraid of failing. And if you're living your life playing it safe all the time, you're not really going to get anywhere. So I think you owe it to yourself to take some risk and not to be so afraid of failure. Don't let failure cripple you. You know, you can always start over. You can always try again, and just know that. So it's really not a big deal. Just relax about the failure thing. It's really not. So this one, I'm just like trying to embrace it. But the next lesson that I would say that I've learned in my tender 31 years on this earth, about to be 32, oh my gosh, is not to sweat the small stuff. This is insane, because I have recently just understood this one. My boyfriend tells me this all the time, like, it's not a big deal, it's not a big deal, there are bigger things. And it's like, you know, I would get so like bent out of shape over things that were like not really, if you think about it, were not a big deal. And you know, all I was doing was driving myself crazy, because I was like so mad about this minute thing that like really didn't matter. And I've learned that, you know, not like he says, everything it's just not a big deal. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't get so hung up on small little things that really you're going to forget about in a week or even the next day. Like, just let it go. Breathe. Let it go. Trust me, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You're going to get your blood pressure up. It ain't worth it. Just leave it alone. The next lesson that I've learned is that we only have one life to live. I feel like I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again, so get over it, right? We only have one life to live, so we really have to make it count. Like, you have to make it count. We don't get second chances at this. I would love to live till I'm like 300, but look like this, right? But unfortunately, I can't. So I'm determined to like make the best out of the life that I've been blessed with, that I've been given, and I really want to make use of it. Just put every foot forward and just make the best of the life that I have. And I think a lot of people forget that. A lot of people take life for granted. And no, like, there's no tomorrows. We don't get tomorrows back. I'm sorry. We don't get yesterdays back. We have the memories of it, but we'll never be able to go back and relive those things. It's only going forward. We only have tomorrow to look forward to. So, you know, knowing that, and knowing that our tomorrows are not guaranteed, like the fact that we wake up every single day is a blessing in itself. And I think a lot of us don't understand that, and we take that for granted, and we just think that like we're untouchable, nothing's going to happen to us. But no, like, we can leave this earth at any moment, and who knows. So doesn't that make you want to just like make the life that you have right now, here and now, count for something? Do something great. Be freaking amazing, you know? The next lesson that I've learned, and this is a big one, this might tick some people off, is money is not everything. You heard me. You heard me. You heard me. Yes, money can make your life easier. I will attest to that. I like money. You like money. We all like money, but it's not everything. And it should not determine your mood. It should not like determine your like the way you view your life and your worth. Like, no, like it's a thing. It's a physical thing, yeah, but like it's really, that's not the end all be all of a good life. And I can go down a list of people, right, that are rich, well, wealthy, they have money, they have nothing else. No family, no friends, love, romance, like things that like a lot of us, you know, because I ain't wealthy. I wish, but I'm not. I have so many other things that I'm blessed with that I'll take that any day. I have to be honest with you. Money is not everything. It's a part of life. It definitely makes life easier, but it's not everything. I hate to break it to you, boo-boo. So if you're just trying to be rich and you're neglecting, you know, important relationships in your life, your health, your dignity, like there's things that outweigh money any day. I'll debate with anybody about that. I don't care. I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Okay. The last and final lesson that I've learned is that your mindset is everything. Money isn't everything, but your mindset is. The way that you look at things, your perception, how you take things, it can really like make or break who you are. It can make or break your mood. It can make or break how you how things come into your life. It's a big deal. It's huge, and I've learned that, you know, again recently. So that's just something that I'm continuing to work on, which is like making sure my mindset is right, you know, just being gentle with myself, not beating myself up too much, not beating up others too much, and, you know, not sweating the small stuff. I think it all ties together. But your mindset, if you're just a person that always, you know, finds a reason to play the victim, I feel like you're always going to find yourself in situations where you're a victim. If you always feel like you never have enough, you're never going to have enough. If you're a person that wakes up and you're like grateful for the smallest thing, you're going to walk through your life and be like, this is grand, this is great. Like, things affect you differently when your mind is right. It just does. I don't know. It just does. Look it up, read a book. I don't know. It does. I'm telling you. So those are the lessons that I've learned in my life thus far. I'm so excited to learn even more lessons. I would love to hear the lessons that you guys have learned in your life. Please share them below in the comments. I would love to hear them. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up for me. I really love and appreciate your support. If you also like this video, you know, shout me out on Instagram, share it, do all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.